Hey y'all, it's Heaven and I'm back with another real video. If you haven't been here before, I'm the only real Heaven, you're the only real family, and this is our only real channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a Crumbl cookie taste test and we're going to be doing a college Q&A. So, well, let's get into it.
Hello stranger, it's been a minute since we last kicked it. By the way,
the first question is, what is your major? I have a double major in social work and psychology. How did I decide my major? It's crazy because I walked in with just one major. I had psychology with the emphasis of psychology. I just knew I loved psychology. Do you have any regrets about what you chose to study? Yes. But ultimately, I think I chose a good path because I think it'll be useful. I do. But I do regret starting off with psychology. Like, it's just not the ball game that high school hypes it up to be at all. At all. Next question. What was my favorite class? I have taken over 40 classes, maybe 50. My favorite would have to be my practice course for social work. So it's like if you're a nurse, or like, you know what like clinicals are for nursing, that's basically what it is for social workers, and we get to like practice being a social work. So all three of those, because you have to take 3 of them, would probably be my favorite class. And then I took a social work class, and to this day, 4 years later, social work still has my heart. What am I involved in? I am a resident assistant, which is a job where like I live in the dorms. I'm a front desk attendant, so just work at the front desk of the dorms. I'm a door dasher.
No ma'am. No ma'am. No.
I was about to get a job at Freighter Hospital, working part-time or full-time, but their part-time is like more hours than a regular part-time job, and I think I would have been able to do it, but it would have been a lot of work and a really big distraction. Although it would have had something to do with like my future goal, it would have been a bigger distraction than what I would have wanted. The next question. Let's try a cookie. Let's try a cookie. Let's lighten up the mood. I didn't forget what the next question is, but let's try a cookie. Let's do that. So the cookies I got this week, from this week, I got Oreo cookies and cream, coconut, I think it's macadamia nut, and pink sugar. The last time I had pink sugar, it was the nastiest cookie I probably tasted in my whole life. I'm not exaggerating. It was very disgusting. So I'm gonna go with that last. I'll try the coconut one first. Yeah, I think that's macadamia nut. What I've noticed is that Crumbl has a tendency to put peanut butter on just about everything. So the cookies that have peanut butter this week, I left alone because I've discovered I don't like peanut butter cookies. Let's try this. Did anybody have this week? Let's see. Oh my God. Y'all, the cookies was so nasty last time. I'm scared. Right. Wow. No, this is good.
That is amazing. Wow. Like, oh my God. The flavor, oh my God, it's so real. Like,
I like this. I know him. What or who was your biggest distraction? I broke up with my current boyfriend, and every guy I talked to in the 7-8 months that we were not dating were the biggest distractions I've had the whole time I was in college. And it's like you realize all the effort and like time that goes into talking to new people, and I honestly was not prepared for that. And it just was too much. Like none of the guys were like, but I was able to see like what I do and don't like from guys, so that was nice. Ultimately it was fun until it wasn't, and I just went back where I was comfortable, because it was never a matter of like anything serious. It was just like there was no effort. Yeah. And then, you know, he started putting in the effort, and our relationship has always been like easy. So yeah, it's nice dating somebody, like dating a boy, and it not be a distraction. So ultimately, answer to that question, boys.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Always a distraction. You just gotta choose if they're like a good distraction or a bad distraction. And I chose good and bad, but I'm gonna end with good. That's good, right? Next question is, how do you stay focused, and what do you do? I stay focused by like giving myself a break when I need it, because ultimately, like let's say it's like 9 and you have assignments due at 11:59, and like you need that like break to like focus or to just think or whatever. I take the break, like, because nothing's good is gonna come out of like a discombobulated brain. So I take breaks when I need them. I don't care if it's 11:20 and assignments due at 11:59. If I give myself that 5-minute, 10-minute break, I would have did better. And I would rather turn in something that's good and late than like bad and on time. That's dumb, because that's the grade you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? That's dumb. During those breaks, I probably take like power naps, call a friend or my mom.
Nice. Made me happy, made me smile. Nice.
Get a snack. Like I love like eating carrots, or like chocolate ice cream during like studying. So yeah. Another thing about what I do to stay focused, my phone stays on do not disturb 24 hours out of the day. I do not take my phone off do not disturb unless I'm doing DoorDash, because the notifications, like they send you text messages when you get orders, and I won't be able to see those text messages if my phone's on do not disturb. So my phone stays on do not disturb 24 hours out of the day. My supervisors, the coworker that I live with, my parents, my boyfriend, and my friends that I talk to every day, they can come through my do not disturb. Everything and everybody else, I see it when I go see it. So yeah, and that honestly works for me, because then you look at if those notifications are popping up constantly and you have, you know, the composure to not go look at them, then that works amazing. The next question is, when you fell off track, who or what helped you get back focused? Not like on anything cocky, but myself. Like most of the time I got off track, it was because I let something get me like off of it. And so figuring out what that was, and then, you know, building up the courage and just making myself capable of being able to do it, it worked for me. But if there were like people, seeing my friends be in school and then like doing what they're supposed to do, that helped me out a lot. But yeah, I didn't really lose like focus too much, but like even seeing my Slack made me want to do better. The next question is, who or what motivated you when you needed it most? What conversations, like conversations, visits, stuff like that, that helps me way more than I could explain, or just like hanging out, like stuff like that. It just make me feel like normal, because being like one of the only people in school, or like you hear so much negativity about people going to school and school is a scam and stuff like that, feeling normal, like going out with your friends, or you know, having sleepovers or whatever, stuff like that, and feeling normal helps when it gets difficult. And that's what. And then like who, my mom, my boyfriend, like people who see every day that you need that motivation and then they give it to you. My godmom, my friend Aaliyah, yeah, the people who see it and then they react to it. It means everything. And before I get all emotional and stuff, let's take a cookie break. This is really what I do when I be doing my homework and stuff. This is really what I do. I just be like, okay, time to take a break, and I take one. And I take one. Let's do cookies and cream. You know, they got my confidence all up in them. And I just want this to be good too. Look how thick. Can y'all see? Look how thick the cookie is. That is insane. That's insane. Okay. Cookies up. I'm gonna hesitate every time, just off that first experience. Like, his first impressions mean a lot. Okay. Now y'all, hold on. No, this, I ain't gonna lie, 10 for sure. What? Oh, this cookie good. Some of the questions are a little more serious, so I apologize if it's triggering to anybody who watches this video, but we're all family here, so you know, let me know, and I'm gonna let you know. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Who is part of my support system? And I feel like I said that already, but I have like a host of aunts and friends and people who are part of my support system, and although they're not as active, it's appreciated. So a lot of people, and it's very important to have that. So then the next part of the question is, what advice do I have for college students who have little to no support? It is so vital in college to have support. It will literally be impossible to go through college with no support. I don't, if somebody is doing that, then they need to be the person to answer this question. But I know I couldn't, and I know people who can't, because I work with students directly. Like, that's my job, and it's not easy, and I don't know if it's doable. Anything is possible. I say make friends if you have little to no support. This is not high school. These friends that people make, they are lifelong friends. Make friends, join clubs, get a roommate. Do not live in a single if you don't have friends. It's not gonna work how you want that to. The easiest way to make friends is to get a random roommate. Next question, what year was the most difficult? Freshman year was very easy. Very easy. If this is just me speaking, this is me, this is my experience with the many college students I've worked with, talked to, been around. If freshman year is difficult, it only gets harder. It's not a lie. It does not get easier, it gets harder. So junior year will lead you to believe that it can't get any harder than that. My hardest year is now. Very intensive, the papers, the assignments, the professors, everything is just difficult. So it just makes you think that life is about to be hard after this because it's hard. It's hard. Most difficult year, senior year. Senior year won the game. She is kicking my butt. And for that, I deserve a cookie.
What are we about to eat?
I don't know if it should be sugar because it was nasty. And it's the same cookie, so I doubt it'd be good this time. But I could try it on camera so y'all can know, like, I'm an honest person. If it's nasty, it's nasty. Look how thick that sugar cookie is. Oh my God.
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
Why though?
All right, let's do this. No, I don't know what kind of frosting they use for that. That cookie's nasty. I don't know what kind of frosting they use for that. But the cookie and the frosting taste like two totally different things. It's like you're eating a Starburst and a cookie. That's what it tastes like. A Starburst and a cookie, and it's nasty. It's nasty. Next question. Why a PWI? I feel like everybody who's black dream school is HBCU or HBCU. Like, you don't even know that you would like a PWI because we never look at them. So my number one school, I come from a really good high school, Child Generals. And I would say that it prepared me a lot better than other people who go there. All they were talking about was tutoring, and we do tutoring here, we do tutoring here, we do tutoring. I'm like, oh my God, goddamn, like, show me the art play, show me the engineering stuff, show me something. I don't know, role plays, I don't know. All they talked about was tutoring. It was not my vibe. I did that, and then I visited the school I'm at. I fell in love with this school. It's just to hear people talk about diversity and inclusion is something different when that's what you feel like your life goal is about. And so if I feel like my career is about diversity and inclusion, then it's nice to go to a school that's about that. So although I go to a PWI, they do so much for students with disabilities, students of color, students who are just different, like, and everybody feels so included. Like, I don't know, I just love it here. Like, and they still have tutoring, but they don't like express it as much as that. And although I may be on a slower side here, I'm kidding, everybody think I'm so smart, I don't know why, but I don't know, it's help here, and it don't have to be advertised as much as HBCUs do. Like, they said that you get air conditioning if you're an honor student.
That doesn't make no sense.
What? So I'm either hot or smart? That's a no. I don't know. I went through college, like, I wanted a different experience. It was never about, like, they're like, these are the greatest years of your life. And for me, it was just like, I want this to be over so I can have the real greatest years of my life. I'm so lame. How was my experience as a black woman at a PWI? I say the schools are awesome. I've never once at school, like, felt like disrespected about, like, being black or nothing like that. But the communities, treacherous. Oh my gosh, it's terrifying. Like, when I go to Walmart, I told my school this and they were like, wow. I'm like, yeah, it's real. I wear my school like gear, like something, whether it's a hat, a hoodie, leggings, I don't care. I wear something with my school on it so they know I'm a part of their community. Isn't that terrible? But at the school, I'm so much more recognized because I look different. If I'm in a classroom of all white students and I'm black, when I'm not there, my professor knows. You know, when I'm the only person speaking up, they know. And sometimes, you know, you gotta correct some, when y'all have like topics about race and stuff, you gotta correct some professors. Like, just because I'm the only black person don't mean I want to speak for black people in class today. You know what I mean? But other than that, like, if I don't go to class, a professor reaching out to me, I'm easily identified. You know what I mean? Like, they just know who I am. And I love that. I love that. Like, it's a blessing. It's a blessing to be black at a PWI. Unforgettable. So I feel unforgettable. How do you study and work? I don't work like a real job, so I have a business. Go shop. We got new stuff dropping, released. Everything is bomb. Everything is affordable because I'm in college and I'm poor, so I know what it's like. You know, but go shop, please. I tell people, even if you don't go shop, follow me on Instagram and follow me on Facebook. So I do that to make money. But you study and work, you study first. I say study first because if you're in college, being in college is a full-time job. I don't work and go to school full-time. Kudos to those who do and do good in school. Kudos. That's how I do it. And then the jobs that I do have, I work jobs that allow me to be in school, basically. Like, if you're going to a job that's like hindering your school schedule, that's not really a good idea. So I know a lot of people work third shift, work for people. You're gonna be tired, but you only be tired for 4 years. You know what I'm saying? You have the whole rest of your life to sleep. But so yeah, people do that. But ultimately, I study first and then work, or I pick the job that allows me to study at work. So that's how I do that. And then I like to do a lot of work, so then I can have a lot of free time and then work. So then I can do DoorDash, or then I can do like business planning and stuff like that. Next question is, how do you balance or manage school, work, and personal life? I told you how I do the first two, but you gotta do the school stuff first because it's never gonna go away. If you don't do that, it's still gonna be there. And then you're still gonna be in school and you're never gonna graduate, or you know what I mean? So just do the school stuff first. And then the personal life things, I plan. When you make plans, you can allow yourself to know when you need to do more work or when you can do less work because you have more free time to do more work. So if I plan a day with my friend on Saturday, I try and have as much stuff as I can done by Friday, and then I try to have some stuff that's due on Sunday done on Friday, so then I can really enjoy myself on Saturday. And if I want to sleep in on Sunday because we went out or something, I have the time to do that. So just try and get as much school stuff done as possible, as early as possible, or at least break it up into pieces so by the time stuff due, you don't have a lot. Overdo school and let everything just trail itself in. You know what I'm saying? The school doesn't balance with anything. There's always more school and less of everything else because it just is. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm just going. This question asked me about clubs and stuff like that. I am a mentor at the high school here. I used to do the nursing home visitation program. I did note taking for students with disabilities. I don't know, I didn't really do real clubs and stuff. I honestly, I don't know, I just felt like it wasn't necessary. So many things, I have so many other distractions that I didn't want that to be a distraction, because ultimately I didn't see what would have been the purpose of that. What is the purpose of me joining something that's I'm not about to do nothing with in adulthood? It just didn't make sense. Which is why I stopped playing sports too when I came to college. I'm like, if I'm not gonna be a professional, whatever, there's no reason for that. Like, we're just like filling time when I could be filling it with more useful things. Not saying it's not useful, but something more useful. You know what I'm saying? Next question: how do you deal with mental health in college? What do you do? I'm gonna keep this one lighthearted. I do self-care stuff. I gotta get me some pedicures. I drink Starbucks whenever I want.
And I don't give a fuck.
I don't care if it's 8 a.m., 8 p.m., and I had it at 8 a.m. I'm gonna go get it again at 8 p.m. because I am. Like, what? I'm in college. What? I also, like I told y'all before, I turn in an assignment late for my mental health because I'm not finna be sitting right here burning my body out because, you know, I slacked. I'ma fix it. It's just gonna be late and I won't do it again. Or like, I'll do it again.
No, my bad. I'm sorry.
You just learn from it. Like, I hang out with my friends when I need to. What y'all do? Put in the comments what y'all do, because I could use some stuff. Because the question asks like what does work, and those are things that do work, and it asks what does not work. Going out on the weekends does not work for me unless I don't have anything to do, like it's a break or something, then that works. But like going out on weekends, it doesn't work for me. I tried it. It's a no. I don't know how people go out every Friday and Saturday and have good grades. You gotta show me. You gotta show me. Cause I can't. Let's take a cookie break. Okay, the more I eat it, I'm starting to like it. Maybe I'm just tired. I am tired. Y'all wanna see what time it is? It is 1:52 in the morning. And y'all see that? Phone do not disturb. Leave me alone. Next question: how do you afford college? Afford? College not affordable. I don't afford college. I can't afford college. I don't even know how I'm here. Imagine if we had to pay them in full to go to college. Girl, please. Huh? I'm packing up. I don't got no money. I applied to any and everything. Yep. Scholarships, refund checks, loans, private, subsidized, unsubsidized. It'll get paid back eventually. I just need some money right now. What do y'all do? Sell drugs? I love this question. If you could have been rich and not gone to school, would you? Eager mind, like, yeah. It ultimately depends on how I got rich. Like, if I got rich off the lottery, baby, I might still need some school because I don't got the right money management. I might not be rich no more. You know what I'm saying? So if it's like the lottery, I would probably try to keep going to school. But if it's like my family rich, no, probably not. Yeah, if it was like by chance, I probably would. If it was like destined, no. What are my plans after I graduate? My plans after I graduate this time is to go to school again. I really want to go to this one school, and I'm finishing my application. It's due on the 15th, and then from then I want to open up a store in Milwaukee, and I want to move to California. Maybe I could do one of those videos where like they go back to their video on like all the stuff is happening, because trust me, all this stuff is gonna happen. I'm heavy. The only real heavy. Yeah. The next question is, why is a college degree so important? Because it's where the money resides. What do you mean? People always saying, you know how many millionaires didn't go to college? Baby, you know how many millionaires there are? There are so many millionaires. So many. Let me say this. How many billionaires are there in the United States? Every billionaire, like literally, unless they a billionaire because of a billionaire, went to college. I want to be a billionaire if I can. billionaires go to college. I truly believe anybody can be a millionaire, but to be a billionaire, there is a different type of work ethic, and you only get that type of work ethic in college. Free game. Free game. And of course, the best for last, what is one piece of advice you have for incoming freshmen? The best thing you can do for yourself is allow change. Like, things are gonna change is gonna happen, and you gotta be able to adapt to it, and that is what will make the difference. I just think that's the best piece of advice I can give any incoming freshman. Allow the changes. You'll have a change in friends, you're gonna have a change in your sleep schedule, you're gonna have changes with family situations, like changing job, changing school, changing major. Everything is gonna change. Like, everything gonna change. You're gonna wake up one day, you're gonna feel like you look different. Like, everything is gonna change. Be adaptable, have a growth mindset, and just know that no matter what changes, you will always genuinely be you. And so just allow the things to happen, and all will be well. All will be well, because this is a process, and like everybody say, if it was an easy one, everybody would be doing it. You can do it, and just be open to change. And that's really all I have for this video today, but I'm gonna for real rate these cookies. Cookies and cream, 10 out of 10. Coconut, whatever, 9 out of 10. That sugar cookie, y'all, I want y'all to know that sugar cookie be there every week, and it needs to come off the menu. Give another cookie that slot, because it's nasty. And I'll see y'all in the next real video.